Welcome to the Mechanical Cupcake. I am your host, the Mechanical Cupcake, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about Stadia and Friends, some of the accessories that you can get for your Stadia to play along with as well. So to start things off, I wanted to start off right away with the Stadia Premiere for those of us who haven't had the opportunity to open this fresh, just to see what it looks like on the inside. So here we have our Stadia box. I'm going to scoot my tea out of the way a little bit here. On the side, we can see some nice artwork. On the back, it says one place for all the ways we play. Some shenanigans on the bottom, I'm not going to read you. And some specs on the side that aren't particularly important, just tells you what comes in the box. So we're going to see that in just a second. I'm going to unslide it. And there we go. So here we have our Stadia controller. I love the feel of this controller personally. The analog sticks feel good. They've got clicks. We have different start buttons. The triggers feel nice. We got a nice feel to them. One thing that I do notice about this controller is the buttons on the D-pad and L1 and R1 are particularly loud. Something to kind of take into consideration. It's just got a 3.5mm jack on the bottom as we saw, and a USB-C to be able to charge it up and connect it. Further on in the box, we have our USB-C to USB Type-A connector to be able to charge it up, and we have our power brick with some more information, manuals, and the such, how to use the controller, which I'm going to set off to the side. Deeper in the box, we have the power supply for the Chromecast Ultra, which I could not get out of the box, so I didn't try or mess around with it too much. It's child-proof, as the kids might say. There's the Chromecast Ultra pulling it out there. Just a really simple dongle, fits into the back HDMI or TV. Ooh, satisfying. Nice and shiny and new. Like I said, simple. That's your console right there. So one of the things that I really love about Stadia is that can produce 4K content on your TV, looking beautiful and pristine. So moving on to the next Stadia accessory. Outside of the controller, we have the Orsley phone mount. It just goes on top of your Stadia controller. Just a clasping mechanism on there. We have these two knobs on the side that allows you to loosen it up and change the angle at which you're viewing it. Back and forth, get it where it's comfortable. Tighten those back up so it doesn't swivel around for you. And as you'll see briefly, there's another one on, there we go, right on the bottom there. Loosen that up and you can change the angle of the phone mount itself. This is a useful device. I love being able to play Stadia on my phone, especially so I'm not just monopolizing the television. There's the clasp. That's where the phone goes into. Just a little spring-loaded clasp. And I'll show you how it goes onto the controller. Right here, you just line it up with the buttons, and the clasp is a little bit difficult because it's a pretty snug fit on your Stadia controller, which is nice because it doesn't jostle around, but there you go, get the click, and it's good to go. Then you can adjust it as you need to. Pretty universal. I believe it fits most phones. My phone is an iPhone XR. So it's got a good fit on there. I can even fit it on there with my case, which is one of the reasons I love the Orsley phone mount. Don't have to change anything. Just like that, as simple as can be. It's a little bit on the heavy side, I will say. Especially after you're playing it for a long time. It's got some weight on some weird angles. You can really feel it on your wrists after a bit. So not the most comfortable of mounts to have. Linking up your controller to the Orsley phone mount is as simple as holding that button until you feel the rumble. Then you put in that little Google Stadia cheat code that they give you, just like that. And you'll wait until you feel 2 rumbles and you'll see the Stadia icon steady white. And you'll get the little notification saying controller linked. There we go. So just like that, you're ready to go. I love the Stadia controller with Stadia, obviously, because it's made for it. Nice, snappy, simple. Works just the way that you need it to. Quick tea break there. And here we have the next piece on our adventure, the Razer Hammerhead Bluetooth headphones, which is actually a two-piece. It comes with the Kishi phone controller mount. Well, first we're going to just talk about these headphones. They're ultra low latency. They have some water resistance, some pretty neat features which I enjoy. They have about a 16-hour battery life with the charge case that they come with. On the back there, just kind of reiterates the features of the case, of the headphones. Getting into the case here, we can see the little placard that they give us. The little card says, "Whether you're at work or play, you deserve the best audio experience. Our Razer Hammerhead range does just that. Designed with ultra low latency wireless technology, these headsets are perfect whether you're at home or your commute, showcasing immersive sounds for games, music, and everything in between." Nice little welcome from Razer there, and the manual. We'll just go ahead and set that off to the side as per usual. On the inside of the case of the box here, we have the accessories bundled up nicely for us at the bottom. I love the presentation on this. Simple, sleek. Here we have the accessories down here at the bottom. Pretty simple, straightforward things. Nothing too fancy. We'll see that first off we have the charge cable, USB Type-C to USB Type-A, as is becoming the usual anymore. I love that green on the inside there. Nice branding, Razer. Came with the nice little caps to protect your charge cable on the go, which is nice if you're trying to take all this stuff on the go. Nice thing too is that USB-C will work on your Stadia controller if you want it to. And here we have a little rope that ties onto the case for the headphones itself, giving you a little bit of extra carrying capacity, I guess. Oh, well, it just helps you hold on to them a little bit better because that case is pretty slick. And on the inside of this, we have the silicone covers for the headphones. Now, I had a really hard time getting these onto the headphones, but if that's if that floats your boat, go ahead and crank it up, baby. Use those silicone covers. Here we have the actual case itself. Sleek, pretty slim. I enjoyed that part of it, especially compared to my last headphones that I have, the Anker Soundcore. That's where you'd put in the little rope that we saw earlier. Some nice branding on the inside. That's where you'd put your headphones. One thing that I noticed that was kind of funny is Razer actually put the right side on the left and the left headphone on the right. Not sure why that they did that. See a little light there when it flips open. So that's the carrying case, the charge case, and now to the pièce de résistance, the actual headphones themselves. Very simple, very light, something that I'm not sure you'd actually notice they were in your ears, which I think would be nice on the go. Nice little Razer branding on the side there. Pretty slick piece of technology. Again, I was really surprised with how light they were, which I guess is a good thing on a true wireless earbud because you don't want them just popping out of your ears all the time. And we can go ahead and pop them in the charge case. The right one on the left side and left one on the right side because we like things nice and mixed up. And that's how it looks. Nice and easy, good for on the go music or gaming, etc. Whatever you desire. Seeing if there's anything else in the box. Nothing else in there. Pack this up nice and tidy. Now, I was really impressed too with how simple it was to pair these headphones with my phone. Just opened up Bluetooth, cracked open the case. I didn't even need to take it out of the case, I found out later. You can just flip the lid on that and it starts pairing to your phone. Look for the Razer Hammerhead headphones and you're good to go. Linked up. The audio quality on these was alright. I've had better headphones and I've had worse headphones. So they ran right around in the middle margin in my opinion. But some of the cool features that these headphones provide is touch controls on the side, such as just taps to skip songs, or if you tap 3 times and hold on the third for about half a second, you're actually able to get a low latency mode designed for gaming on the go. Now, I do want to do some more research on that and just some more trial testing to see how that actually goes. in the long run, we can see if it actually holds up to the name of low latency testing, and I'll have to get back to you on that one. But that is the headphones. So moving on to the final piece of our Stadia puzzle is the Kishi controller set. Now, clean up our work area here a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I opened this box already because I was pretty excited to try this thing out. And this is a Razer Kishi. This one is designed for iPhone specifically. There you can see where I already popped it open and tried it out. Tells us all kinds of shenanigans on the back, low latency, etc. We're going to go ahead and crack this thing open so you can take a look at it. There is the controller. Nice, sleek, black, very simple. Has a good feel to it already, but we're going to set that off to the side. Here we have some accessories that come with it. That is to hold your iPhone. That's a smaller rubber grip that goes on the inside of the Kishi controller. I had the bigger one for my iPhone XR because you want it to fit nice and snug so it's not jostling around in there. Go ahead and put that back in the box. And what else we got? Manual. Don't need that. Set it off to the side. And we have the stickers. So tell me, I like these stickers. Tell me where you want me to put them. Slap them on the back of a Stadia controller, on the Razer Kishi. Hey, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Put this off to the side, and let's get to the really important good stuff. That controller that I've been looking at for a while now. Here's the Kishi controller. Nice feel to it. On the back, we have it tells us how to open it, so I'm just going to go ahead and peel that off because we're rebels without a cause, and we like to figure things out on our own. Nice feel on the triggers there. I was really impressed overall, especially for a mobile controller, the quality of this. Now, the quality does not go without saying because it's expensive. If you buy this brand spanking new on the internet, it's going to be $100 for just the controller, and I believe $170 to $200 for the controller and headphones. But if you jump online, you can usually find these for a pretty good deal. Now these clasps are just going to open up like that. You push those and you pop it back, and it just kind of unfurls like so. And that's what gives you the opportunity to slot your iPhone in there. Now briefly, while I'm getting my phone ready, you do have to take your case off, or I did for mine. My case was too thick to fit into the Kishi controller, so I had to take my phone case off. But I was really impressed with the feel of the buttons on these, on this controller. It even has clickable analog sticks, which is really unique, I feel, for a mobile controller. Has good feel on the buttons. The D-pad felt a little bit mushy, but not unusable by any means. I usually prefer a little bit more firmness or even clickiness on my D-pad, but not bad. And the triggers felt really quality. It felt like I was holding a nice gaming console controller in my hand. Now, to just put it on, you can just slide it onto that little lightning port right there, or if you have an Android, it's USB-C. Then you just slot it on like that. I make it look more difficult than it is, but it's as simple as that. See, boom, right away, your controller is linked, you're set, ready to go. Then over here, slot on that other side, and that's it. You're ready to use the controller. No long pairing process, you're ready to go. Perfect for mobile gaming. I love this, it's snappy as well. I feel like it has a really good feel to it. I'll show you some brief gameplay here. If you want to see some more, let me know. I'd be happy to show a little bit more. Just playing a brief little bit of grid, just showing you. I love how it feels. I've been playing with this for a little bit now, and I look forward to more game time with the Kishi controller. Ignore my bad racing skills, however. And that's the game. That's the Kishi controller. Highly recommend it, other than the price point. So there's some Stadia goodies, Stadia accessories. If you enjoyed it today, let me know what you enjoyed about the video. I can do some more Stadia accessory videos, talk some more about the Kishi, roll around to it again. Or I can always do some more. I'd like to get back to some more gaming content, so please like and subscribe. Love to see you again on our next video. And this has been the Mechanical Cupcake. Stay frosty.